College basketball's landscape has changed dramatically, and with it, the fate of Cinderella stories. This year, the Sweet 16 sees no teams from mid-major conferences for the first time since 1985, sparking questions about whether the era of the underdog is over. Players from smaller schools, who once embodied these upsets, have migrated to high-profile programs via the transfer portal, fueled by nil opportunities. For example, players from Florida Atlantic's Final Four team now wear different jerseys, with some stars finding new homes at major schools. While the financial dominance of power conferences looms large, coaches like Michigan's Dusty may argue that Cinderella stories aren't dead, they might just happen less frequently. The dynamic has always involved an imbalance between high-major and mid-major programs. But the real question is how these changes affect the spirit of March Madness. Players like Frankie Fiedler, who transferred from Omaha to Michigan State, represent this shift. Fiedler could have stayed at Omaha, chasing a mythical fairy tale career, but chose to chase bigger dreams. For many athletes, the move up to a higher level is simply about maximizing their potential and seizing opportunities that may not have been available to them coming out of high school. The transfer portal has given players like Jalen Murray, once overlooked, the chance to prove themselves at SEC programs like Ole Mississippi. His belief in his ability to play at a higher level speaks to the evolving mindset of athletes in today's system, no longer bound by the idea that they must remain at a mid-major to prove themselves. Yet, even with this shift, the Cinderella narrative remains woven into the sport's fabric. The unpredictability of the tournament means that upsets, like those that propelled teams like St. Peter's and Florida Atlantic to the Sweet 16, will still happen. As Alabama's Nate Oates points out, the possibility of surprises remains, even if the financial disparity between mid-majors and power conferences has only grown. Though this year's bracket might look different, it doesn't signal the definitive end of Cinderella. College basketball's charm lies in its randomness, and while big-money programs might dominate the field, there's always room for an underdog to rise. Whether the Cinderella story is on hiatus or truly finished will play out in the years to come. The mindset of these players, believing they can defy expectations, ensures that the spirit of the underdog will never be fully gone.